I've been getting so many downloads, and I'm just gonna figure out a way to articulate this the best I can right now. One of the things that was coming through was to secure your load for a safer road. And what that feels like is to really pay attention to your vessel, your being, and the life force, the life path that you're moving along, and keeping that safe, keeping that secure, and being mindful of what's not just going out, but what's coming in, and to refine and resecure the parts of you that may have some loose ends or some openings. Um, and being mindful of the things that you're letting go of and releasing and leaving behind, the things that might fall off and get left behind on your path, and being mindful of how that may impact, in a sense, the people behind you, and trying to have a clarity with that, even if you don't directly interact with the people behind you, doing so in a clean way that allows you and your path to move forward, in the destined way that you are going. And with that, not many people are going down the direct path that you are, because you are walking, you have chosen the path least chosen, like the path not chosen. And because of that, there are people and entities around you that are witnessing you walking in this path, in your own path. And they themselves, because they have not chosen that path, they may be casting judgments or projections or unsurety, or there may be misunderstandings on the path that you have chosen, because it isn't one that not many people walk. And because you're walking that path, that destined path, the one that you've chosen in your purpose and highest alignment, because you're walking that path and you're doing it in your sovereignty and clarity, and you're doing it so ethereally, and people can see that, people can witness that. They're witnessing you walking a path, you walking in your own being and your own sovereignty and your own vessel, and such a surety, and a knowing, because there's an inner knowing. You are choosing to believe without seeing, and they are choosing to only see it to believe it. And because you are believing things without even having to see it in a tangible way in this physical realm, that that seems crazy to people. That seems, off the charts. Like, that seems unreal. That seems unrealistic. There's a misunderstanding. But at the same time, there's a yearning or a drawing on your energy, because you have conjured up the belief system. You've conjured up this energy of knowing and of believing and really finding power in that. And they can see that power. And that is circling back into the securing your load, because securing your vessel, securing the path that you're walking, and not allowing these outward projections to come in, and also not allowing the drawing of that energy to go out. And so you are being reminded and asked by your guides, by your spirit team, to refine that energy, to protect it, and to stay in your own lane, keep going on your destined path, and do so with discernment and a protection around you. Not everyone walking with you is walking with you. Not everyone walking with you is walking with you. Mm. So, really remaining grounded in it and finding a way to clear off and cleanse the the field around you and everything that that involves, because your field is so powerful and potent. And as the sun, the sun, like, we're all orbiting around the sun. And so there will be beings and entities orbiting around you, trying to figure it out, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out who you are, what you're here to do. And you have the power to show them, to tell them, and to keep certain things to you that need to be protected. You can refine and find ways to share only what needs to be shared, because you sense who and what you can share things with. And some people, it might seem as though you can, but then there's like a sense of like maybe you shouldn't have, maybe. Um and I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to like sense what's coming through there. Um so really just learning to trust yourself, and also trusting your path, and finding ways to speak truth and light on your path, and not walking in fear with this. You're not walking in fear. You're just moving in discernment on the things that you can let in and let out. And another thing coming through is that you won't regret your decision. You won't regret your decision. There seems to be like a decision or a choice that will be made soon. It doesn't seem like it's right now, but you won't regret the decision that you will make on the path moving forward. That you can lean into your clarity and truth and discernment and groundedness, and find out with that your honest truth in the decision that will be made. And you will be making it from the center of yourself. It won't be because of anybody else or because of anything else. You will be making that decision based on your own inherent truth and what feels true and right for you on this path that you're moving forward. And there will be so many things trying to take you off that path. There will be distractions and detours and all these different roads to take. But you are moving in a clear path ahead. You're moving in a path that is going to be most aligned and destined for you. You're moving in this path and in your light, and there will be so many cars, so many beings around you on that path. But you stay solid. You stay straight ahead. You stay in your own truth and divinity. And because of that, you are only empowering yourself more. You're only empowering yourself more. So find the space and the time to figure out the the areas that need to be refined and secured, and finding a way to, patch those leaks and secure your load for a safer road, because you know where you're going, you know where you're headed, you know the the destiny that's calling you forward is not the path that many take, because many aren't willing to surrender to their truth and their process because of so many reasons. But you have stepped out of that and chosen your your path, your true destined path, not the one that's been painted for you. And you're welcoming in all that comes with that. And that is your highest destiny. And it's also the things that try to take you off of it. So, Spirit's reminding to secure and refine, remove those projections and shadows and insecurities and the things that try to distract you from walking your direct destined path. And know that those steps that you're taking and the decision that you will ultimately make, it won't be regretted. It will be most aligned for you. So lean into what that is. What is this decision? What is this decision? And leaning into that and finding your truth and clarity with that. Because you can trust yourself. The more consistently you show up within your own life and the more disciplined you are and you follow through with the things that you tell yourself, even. And that is showing you that you can begin to rely on you and trust that you know you best and you know your path best. And Spirit is supporting that. So lean into your practice, lean into your own inherent truth, lean into your inner clarity, and nothing can stop you from that. Only you. Only you. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now, and we'll figure out a way to articulate these other things that are coming through. uh, yeah, okay. You got this. Don't let nobody take you off your path. Don't let anybody make you think you are less than. Don't let yourself think you're less than. Because you are so much greater than you can imagine. It's far beyond our means of words and trying to decipher that. So, okay. Toodles.